A young man was walking along the roadside on his way to the office. Beside the road was a drainage canal. Suddenly, he slipped and fell into the canal. As he fell, his briefcase dropped to the ground, and a large amount of cash scattered everywhere. 3 young women were standing nearby. 2. As soon as they saw the money on the ground, they ran toward him. One of the girls, who was wearing blue shirt, immediately helped him out of the canal and asked, "Are you okay? What are you doing here? And where are you going?" The young man replied, "I'm on my way to my office." She smiled, and said, "Let me help you." While she was helping him, the other 2 girls secretly picked up all the money and hid it in their bags before returning to where they had been standing. The helpful girl handed the young man his briefcase. He opened it and checked inside, but the money was gone. He said anxiously, "My money is missing. It must have fallen here. Please help me find it." The girl looked around and replied, "I'm sorry, but I can't see any money." The young man said, "Please check again. I'm sure it fell here." She searched once more, but still couldn't find anything. Suddenly, the young man pretended to be blind. Holding a white cane, he gently waved it around till it touched one of the other girls. He asked, "Is anyone else here besides us?" The helpful girl answered, "Yes. 2. There are 2 other girls standing here." One of them shouted, "Stay away from me. Who are you?" The young man calmly said, "Please return my money." The helpful girl explained, "He fell into the canal, and his money scattered on the ground. He believes someone picked it up." The 2 girls immediately denied everything. "We didn't take anything. Look somewhere else," they said. Then they blamed the helpful girl. "Maybe she took your money," they claimed. The girl replied, "I only helped you. I didn't take any money. Please believe me." The young man said sadly, "Whoever has my money, please return it. I need it very badly." The helpful girl comforted him and said, "Let me take you to your office first. After that, you can report the missing money to the police." During the conversation, 2 the girls mentioned that they had come for a job interview at a company. A few moments later, a well-dressed woman arrived. She was the young man's secretary. The girls asked in surprise, "Who is she?" The young man replied, "She is my secretary." 2. He then asked his secretary to check the briefcase. After checking, she said, "Sir, there is no money inside." The young man looked at the 2 girls and said, "My money is with them." The girls realized they had been caught and admitted the truth. "Yes, sir." 2. "We picked up the money because we thought someone else might steal it. That's why we kept it in our bags. Here is your money." The young man replied firmly, "If your intentions were honest, you would have returned the money immediately instead of lying." Then he smiled and revealed the truth. 2. "This is my company and everything that happened today was a test. I wanted to know which candidate was honest, kind, and trustworthy." Looking at the girl in the blue shirt, he said, "You helped a stranger without expecting anything in return. 2. You are exactly the kind of person this company needs." The other 2 girls pleaded, "Please sir, we really need this job." The young man replied, "Needing a job is never an excuse for dishonesty." His secretary added, "You should be ashamed of making fun of someone you believed was helpless." The girls apologized and said, "We didn't know you were the